welcome to my channel. For today's video I have something very exciting, and that is this big thing here. It finally arrived. This is the fourth Magic Mixies Pixling to be released in the UK. This one is a Smyths exclusive. I think in America it's a Target exclusive, but I could be wrong. But over here in the UK it seems to be Smyths that you get it from. That's where I got it from anyway, and it does say on the website it's an exclusive, so there you go. And I think it's the same price as the other three, that £25 range, which, by the way, as I'm recording this, if you go on Amazon UK, I don't know what the other Amazons are like, but the UK one, if you go on, the first three dolls, the deer and the mermaid and the unicorn, that was the third one, if you go on, those three are now on sale and you can get them at a pretty good price. I think they're like £15 when they get there, so it's a good chunk off the price. So if you had been debating whether to get these or not, and maybe you just thought, well, I think it's a bit too dear, there you go. Amazon now has them on sale, so make sure to snap them up. But here we go. I pre-ordered her last month around the same time that I bought the other three. I was on Smyths and I saw that they had her, so I pre-ordered and she finally arrived this week. There is a fourth one, which I can't remember. I think she's either a butterfly or candy. I think she's a butterfly themed one. But even though she seems to have been released abroad, but she doesn't seem to be released over here because I can't find her anywhere, so I don't know if she just hasn't been released yet or what. But I will definitely keep an eye out for her because she's also absolutely stunning and I want her. But this one I think is like kind of their version of their holiday Barbie. It's their version of a holiday doll. We've got Disney with theirs, OMG now does it, and Barbie does it, and yeah, Magic Pixlings has theirs as well, and this is her. And as you can see, she looks absolutely stunning. So she is now available at Smyths if you would like her. But first, if you would like to see what she's like, I'm going to open her up and see what she's like myself, so you can see from my video, and probably from other videos as well, because I'm sure lots of people will be doing her, just what she is like in person before you decide for yourself whether or not she is worth the price. I think she's absolutely stunning, and she seems to be more, there seems to be more for this one to the other ones. I think the magic element is the same, but she does come with 3 fashion accessories. So yeah, I think there's a little bit added on. So yeah, it shows you at the back actually, if you see. So this is, she's called Wynter. Wynter's warm heart and smile can melt even the frostiest of folk. She brings cheer and will brighten even the gloomiest of days. So discover to dissolve to reveal. And then there's 3 fashion accessories. Looks like there's like a staff, a headband, please, and a cloak. So that's really, really cool. So very, very excited. So yeah, enter the, I don't think I read any of these for the other dolls. I should have. I don't even think I have their boxes still to do it. I'm not sure if they had this written on them, but enter the enchanted realm of the Magic Mixies Pixlings, where potions flow from waterfalls and fountains. Pixlings spread magic moments and joy throughout all the land. Now it's your turn to create a magical potion and reveal your Magic Mixies Pixlings. So there we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get her out of the box and get her on the table so you can see the magic for yourself, and of course the doll at the very end of it. So let's have a look, shall we? Alright guys, here it is out of the box. And yeah, I now own a lazy Susan. Isn't this so fun? I thought this would make it a lot easier to film and all, so let's give it a try. So here we have it, looking amazing. I've taken all the wrapping off it and all because you don't need to see that fiddly bit. You just need to see the set itself. So this is what it looks like. You got this lovely like snowflake at the back. Why am I turning it when I have a lazy Susan? There we go. And then its little charm or diamond or whatever it is blue, a very, very light blue. So yeah, and then this here is like a clear color. So anyway, let's take this bit off. Oh, there we go. Like so. We take this off. Okay, there we go. So that's the rest of the packaging away. And even though I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the same as all the previous ones I've done. I'm still going to get the instructions out just in case. So there we go. The instructions come in a whole bunch of language, and I've just found English, so perfect. So here we are. So there's the contents, and there is our big long list of instructions. I'm going to set it here beside it so I can see it. Actually, no, I'll set it here, and I'll put the bags here. So there's all the bags. And do I have a pair of scissors? Yes, I do. They're right beside me. Perfect. I am now ready. I've even got my water. So let's open it up and see what happens. So number 1, remove all that packaging. Done. Number 2, we're going to pour our first potion in, and it is potion number 2. So can we find number 2, guys? Yes, we can. So here is potion number 2. Looking lovely. So what we're meant to do is we cut the top. I'll make sure to do it quite deep this time, because last time I did this, I did not do a good job of cutting the top, and then none of the liquid came out. And even though I've cut the top where it said to cut it, it still isn't showing the hole. Hold on, I have to cut it again. So yeah, wherever it tells you to cut it, do it a bit lower, because yeah, there we go. There's a hole there. All right, so let's try and do this. The very first time I did this, I made a mess. So let's hopefully not do it this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did it. There we go. Potion number 1 is in, guys. It is very exciting. Oh, I'm going to have such a mess after this. Anyway, that's potion number 1. Next is you add the water. So fill it up to here, if you can see. So let's do that. Let me get my jug here. And let's fill it up. Perfect. It made it. Okay, set that water back down. Turn this back around again. So here we have it, looking all lovely and potiony. Potiony, is that the word? Next, you open up number 4. So that's this one here. So let me be careful opening this, because last time I did it, I accidentally cut the actual item. Oh, I didn't do it this time. Okay, so that one actually has a thing for, you don't need scissors for that one. So yeah, it's tiny, teeny, tiny, and I've just dropped it, little snowflakes. So let's put them in. There's 1, 2, and 3. And have they actually gone in? No, it's fine. They'll probably go on when I put the next potion in. And then next we do this one here. Turn around, yep, number 5. So let's cut number 5 next. Oh, I cut that way too far down. Okay, right. No mess, please. Oh, I made a mess. Guys, I made such a mess. Look, it's poured over the sides. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, there we go. It's in. Most of it's in. Let me see. Can I use that maybe to try to scrape it in? Oh, guys. If you're here to do for a tutorial on how to do this, I'm not the channel for you, because I just made a mess. But on the good side, I do have tissue paper at hand, because I know what I'm like, and I know I can be messy. So let's get some of that and tidy it up a bit. Oh my goodness, oh, I made such a mess. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, it's still a bit all over the place, but I'll finish cleaning it later. Anyway, moving on to potion number 6, which looks like a tiny little hair. That is so adorable. Okay, so yeah, this one you don't need scissors, you just pull. And it is a super tiny rabbit. I almost don't want to put that in, because look how cute that is. That is so cute. I feel bad putting it in the potion, but we're gonna do what we're gonna do. It's in the potion, guys. Okay. Number 7. Remove the ring to reveal the magic words. So let's remove the ring, if we can. There we go. And it's the same as all the other ones, which is Magicis Mixies, I believe. So say the magic words, Magicis Mixies, and push down hard twice on the crystal gem. Release and wait a minute for the magic to turn your potion clear. So let's move this all out of the way so you can see it. Ready? Do we turn first? Yeah, so we turn first. I'm getting nervous here in case I do this wrong. Okay. Magic Mixies. And one more time for good luck. Okay guys, so apparently this will take a minute. So let's see. So while we're waiting for this to reveal, so I was slowly starting to do it now. You can see a little bit around here. But as it's going, let me just do this reveal. So in this reveal, you break this into 3 sections. So these are the surprises that go with it. And what we do is you're meant to put it into water. Does it say if the water needs to be hot or cold? It does not, so I guess it doesn't matter. So I still have a little bit of water left in here. So I guess I just put it into this. So let's start with this a little bit here. And there we go. And do I have something for stirring? Do I have a stirrer? We're in luck. I always keep my resin craft items under the table. And we have this from my resin crafting. Mixie mix. I'm sorry I don't have a clear bowl to show you what's happening. But it's not very exciting anyway. It literally just, the paper falls apart. And you get this. Thank goodness I have a kitchen roll. Okay, the second one is now in. Also, we are seeing the doll at the back. She is slowly starting to show. And I think that's the second one done. Okay, that's the wand. And the third one, the biggest one, in you go. Doesn't want to go in. I mean, it's not for exciting, just to be honest with you. You're not missing much by not being able to see it dissolve. It really doesn't. It's really not doing very much. And it looks like it's going to be so slimy. Ugh. Yes, this is so slimy. Okay, there we go. So I guess that's the cape. Is this, get off. It looks so gross. Yeah, gross. Yeah, cut off. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's move this away again. So it looks like they're on the wand or staff. There's like little bunny ears. So is she like a winter fairy / bunny girl? I don't know. I'm going to take these out of the bag. Like you can really see her now. Let me bring her a bit closer. Definitely takes longer than a minute though. It says it takes a minute, but definitely takes longer. I kind of doesn't find it with the head. Oh wait, oh I was about to say just put the head on, but I take it back. I take it back. There's like fabric on it, so it's nice and soft. So there's that one, and then we have the dramatic cape, because you aren't an ice queen without a dramatic cape. And this one's pink. Very interesting. There is our cape in pink. So now for the fun bits, let's try and take the doll out without making a mess. So let's move all this out of the way. Okay, the less stuff in the way, the better. I've got the kitchen roll handy. Let's do this, guys. So I should be able to just turn it. And I can't even see that. It's just completely clearing. And it looks like, oh my gosh, there's so much water in here. There's so much water in with the doll. Alright. Okay, let's take this off. And let's release the doll, who looks a little bit wet. Oh dear. I obviously didn't do a great job of my pouring. There we go. Take that out. Alright guys, are you ready to see this absolutely stunning doll? Here she is. Guys, she is so beautiful. I love her so much. She is my new favourite. Oh. Okay, so she has a gem on her forehead like the others. Hers is a heart. And look at that beautiful, beautiful eye detail and all. And the makeup on the face. And her hair is pink. And it's got tinsel in it. So I know there are some doll collectors out there who do not like tinsel. So word of warning, there's a little bit of tinsel. It's not a lot though. It isn't a massive amount of tinsel. Like it's very, very little. You can barely tell. As you can probably see there. And then she's got really cute like rabbit ears. And there's a bit of glitter, as you can see here, on them as well. And then the dress, people. The dress is so, so pretty. So again, it's got a lovely little heart gem on the dress.
And then there's like 2 different fabrics. So yes, so pretty. And then her heels, which you can remove if you want, but I'm not going to, are pink, and it's like a see-through plastic or like rubber. And then it's got a little heart with wings. Oh, articulation. She's got articulation in the legs and the arms, so you can see here. It's a bit stiff though, I will say that. Like, she's kind of awkwardly posed. I don't know if I like her pose very much. I feel like, is there any way to pose her where it looks less awkward? Maybe like that. It still looks awkward. So yeah, I'm not too fussed on the pose, but if I can like turn it, yeah, I can turn it a wee bit. Maybe that'll help. You know, her hand's just sticking out now. But it's fine. Let me see if I can get these accessories all now. I don't think she needs this hairband. I think she looks better without it, but I'm going to put her on anyway, just so you guys can see. So there's the hairband on. And then we have the cloak, which, how does this go on? Okay, so it's got like these like little sleeve things. So I guess you put her hands through them. If I can't, oh my goodness. But I'm going to have to do this off camera because it's so fiddly. Alright, that was work, guys, but I have it on. Are you ready? There we go. Cape is on. Looking dramatic and fabulous. Stunning. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think she suits the cape, or do you think she looks better without it? I mean, it doesn't make that much, but I don't like you can barely see it, to be honest. Because the dress itself is so puffy. And then finally, obviously, she needs her scepter. Ta-da! She's so cute. There we go. Right. And the other great thing is this here, which we had pulled off the top, doubles as a stand. So as you can see here, it says Pixlings on it, and it's got this little thing on it, which you can put on her shoe, and it works, if I can do it, as a stand. Can I get her to stand now? There we go. Okay, let me move this down a bit so you can see her in all her glory. Does that work? Yeah? All good? So here she is, guys. So pretty. Let's put her with her friends if I can get them. Okay, guys, I have her friends, so they can all hang out together. So here's the deer, whose name I can't remember. I feel like it was a pun on deer, and she immediately fell. I think this is the one that would not stand up for me. There was one that wouldn't stand for me last time I did this, so it's probably her. Considering the fact that she just immediately fell. So I'll get her the lead on that. So there's the deer, and then we have like the mermaid. He is pretty awesome. I think she was like my favourite up until now. Sorry, mermaid, we have a new favourite. Oh my goodness. Stay. Don't fall, please. There we go. And finally, we have our unicorn. There we go. Guys, just look at these dolls. They are just so pretty. I love them so much. So, yeah, I'm in love with these dolls. I can't get enough of them. I need to get this 5th doll. I need this. I think it's a butterfly doll. I'll stick it up for you to see. But there is one more doll to get, and I want her so badly, and I can't get her at the moment, but I'm hoping so much that she comes over here to the UK so I can purchase her and I can show her to you guys, and I can have the complete collection. Hopefully before any more come out. And hopefully there will be more that comes out, but not until I get this 5th doll. And there is now a dog barking in the distance, because of course there is, as I'm trying to finish my video. Anyway, here we go, guys. This is the 4 that we now have. -1, but I'm hoping that's just because she hasn't been released yet. And not that it's just another annoying case of Northern Ireland doesn't get. So we have our deer, we have our mermaid, we have our unicorn, and now to add to my family, we have our winter princess slash bunny. And don't they just look amazing? So at the moment I have them displayed with all my shoppy dolls, but I think they're just so amazing. I'm going to have to find somewhere else for them. I think they deserve like pride of place, because my shoppies are kind of like in the corner of my room where you can't really see them. Whereas these girls, they deserve to be seen. I did not think I would love these dolls as much as I do, but my goodness, I love them so much. And this video is getting very long, so I apologize. But yeah, they're amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have her in my collection finally. And yeah, hopefully you will see me in a future video with the 5th doll. But yes, let me know in the comments down below who is your favourite out of these 4 here. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like it. It is great to know. And of course, if you want to see more videos from me, and maybe, fingers crossed, see me opening up this 5th one, please be sure to subscribe. I do a whole bunch of different things, mostly dolls, mostly Barbie, mostly Disney. Obviously, now I'm getting into these girls. And what else do I do? I do a bunch of different toys. I do my Polly Pockets and everything as well. So anything toy related, I do it. And I also do a little bit of crafting as well, here and there. So yeah, you name it, I do it. So if you think like the idea of any of that, please, oh, I've just murdered one. Oops. If you like the idea of any of that, please sure I can't speak now, I'm just too excited. Please subscribe. Everything's falling apart, guys. I think this is the point where I should finish the video because, yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!